LGM మూవీకి సంబంధించిన టికెట్ లాంచ్ ఇప్పుడు ఆన్ స్టేజ్. The 4th of August it is. Come on everybody, ఒక్కసారి గట్టిగా చప్పట్లతో టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ అందరికీ.
నీ చిట్టి బుగ్గే నవ్విందా అంతే నిడి గుండె నా ప్రేమ.
Thank you so much. And
this question.
Okay, so I met my mother-in-law actually one day before we got married. The first time, yes.
Oh, okay.
So today, touchwood, we have a very good bond, and we're like friends actually. We share everything, and because for me, I told you when I got married, going to his house was like I was waking up, and he was not there. He was away for games, so I was waking up like literally they were strangers to me that time. So from there till now, I mean, our relationship has really developed, and she's of immense support to me. Like I cannot like think of, you know, like not being with her, like in the same household.
So before marriage and after marriage, any changes particularly? Your auntie.
Me?
Your auntie.
My mom-in-law. I think she's always been very chilled out. Actually, my father-in-law is the strict one. That's why Mahi is very disciplined, and you know, our family is very disciplined. My mother-in-law is very chilled out. They've never ever said no to us for anything. Because I think space is one of the most important things. That's why.
Are you continue movies in this banner?
Of course, we have got so many movies lined up right now. Yeah.
Ma'am, Sakshi Singh. And what kind of similar before marriage things are in the trailer?
Honestly, like I'm being very candid about this. You know, men, they chase you first, and then after marriage, they're like, okay, she's mine only. Where is she going to go? So men come in that comfort. Correct. Men come in that comfort zone. So we basically, both of us, we are just bantering with each other all day. There's hardly any romance, which is a good thing in a way for both of us. But because the romance bit was done before, it's stale for us. So it's banters and a lot of conversations. That's it.
Okay.
That's our chemistry.
Okay. You are into first venture into film industry. What kind of easy, what is the difficult?
I would say pre-production is difficult. Shooting is the easy bit. And post-production is also more difficult than shooting. But pre-production, when you have to come up with an idea, budgets, all that is very difficult. Even I'm learning. I think in entertainment, everyone's learning. Like there's no end to learning.
What did you learn from this project?
Well, this was my first. So I can't say one thing, but like there were a couple of learning things for our team which we internally know and we don't want to give out. You guys are the media. You guys will write everything off and like highlight it. So I just don't want to disclose it. But yes, there were a couple of things internally we can't like disclose it. Sorry.
Whose idea of
I mean, just like you, all of you, he's a national star, as I said, no? And international, international. And you know, coming to Dhoni sir's production and being a part of that, it's like when I heard the news, I was very excited, or I don't know what the emotion was, because I'm like, after Love Today, obviously people would be expecting something. Like everyone's been asking me, what's your next movie? And now I can safely say LGM is my next movie. That itself is I would say that it's a safe zone for me, because there's such a brilliant cast and crew and production and everything, and me being a part of that is something big in my life. So I'm really happy. That's the thing, yeah.
Experiencing it in real life to balance my mother and wife, but in this case it's like fiance or lover, and so working with such a wonderful team was fun. Learned a lot of things. We enjoyed shooting, especially it's mainly because of the team, you know. The director was also like, you know, our Tala Dhoni is also Captain Cool. Our director is also like that. So we had so much space. We never used to go to the caravan. We used to sit together, talk. So I think that has, as I said earlier, that has reflected on the screen. So for such films, no, like fun-filled, light-hearted, feel-good movies, I think the chemistry between all the actors and also the crew is very important, including the cameraman and everything. So it was a wonderful experience. Every movie has its own vibe. I think this one is by far the coolest team that I've worked with. So I really enjoyed.
Sakshi ma'am.
Because it's got a lot of masala, simple. There's always a masala, no? So, like, entertainment needs masala for the movie to work. So, simple. We've kept this movie very basic, starting small, like our projects are starting small, but this is our foundation. Harish,
So it was lovely working with her. We all thought that she's a very strict principal kind of a person.
Atta has put that reputation in me, actually.
Yeah, that reputation, no? But she was very chill. She used to pull our legs, like give counter dialogues, like make fun, just enjoy with us. I think she stopped aging long time back, so so it was a wonderful experience. It was more like a fanboy moment, and also, you know, getting to play her son, you know, it was a wonderful feeling on screen and off screen as well.
Hello, madam. Before marriage, in college days, did you act any stage shows?
Any?
Performance?
No, nothing. Nothing. I was good in studies, that's it.
Only studies?
I was happy. Good student, that's it.
Hello. As a producer, Sakshi ji.
Well, I hope so.
He's always our hero, sorry.
I look forward to that day. I look forward to that day. It'll be the happiest day if he does come. Thank you.
And one more question. Dhoni Entertainment.
Budget's a big salary, yeah, but packet I'll have to pay them. Right now I'm just starting off. This is my first. At least let me make my ground there. Let me do my foundation work. Pardon me? Well, just yeah, a step at a time. Just shower us with a lot of love. That's all I want.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, a question for you on the line, on the thought.
Sir, I don't know. It depends which side of the bed we wake up from.
My next question is for Nadia, ma'am.
Yeah.
The LGM.
No, I think it's absolutely opposite to what we have been used to seeing about a daughter-in-law and a mother-in-law relationship. Because the thing is, this whole LGM, there is a comedy spin to the situation. And it's a modern thought. And it's, you know, people ask us whether there is any message to this film. There is no message to this film, but it's definitely a thought-provoking film. You will walk out saying, why not? You know, that's what it brings out.
Sakshi ma'am, a little bit of role in LGM. This is right or not?
Sir, I don't know. Sir, please go watch the movie.
Yeah, Sakshi ma'am, this is Arjun Naresh from S-Cube. So this is the first movie.
Sir, nervous, no? Last ball when you have to hit a 6, you're nervous. Same.
Okay, Ivana ji, next question to you.
Like I have other films in Tamil and I'm doing one in Telugu also. But luckily this is the one that is getting released first. And you'll see me in different roles and different concepts and different genre movies. That is after LGM, they are getting released. So I'm also waiting for all those movies.
Ivana?
Yes.
Here.
Pardon sir, last line I didn't understand in Telugu. The director is giving me the script, sir. I'm just hearing the script and then choosing that. That's it.
Hello, Sakshi ji. Anything, any important special? Nothing.
Sir, in life you go with principles and you go with discipline. It's the same approach in cricket, in entertainment, in whatever work you do.
Okay.
It's that same approach. You just have to apply it.
So you're enjoying it?
Of course.
Of course.
Why will I be in it if I don't enjoy it?
Very nice. Now that the question is to our Nadia.
Thank you. That is huge.
Yeah, yes, yes. You still have that...
I'm sure the director must have thought that I can bring something to the table which is probably different from someone else. He had the confidence in the kind of character I would play. And after long, actually, I'm playing something which is a bit comical, which is nice. I love that genre also. And this film has a very casual approach to the way we enacted our scenes, to the way we interacted on the sets. Everything had a very casual approach.
Okay.
So even though this subject of, we've seen television serials which are just basically on Saas Bahu, Saas Bahu, Saas Bahu. But this is a different take on Saas Bahu. Always, there's a lot of, one has to really put in a lot of effort to make this relationship work. It does work. It's just a matter of putting in that effort. And I think in this, they've just taken another route. And thanks to Sakshi, she came up with this idea. And I thought that was extremely exciting. And I was, in fact, I wanted Ramesh, the director, to let me know as to how he's going to treat it. So after he gave me the narration, I said, Ramesh, I want to see the script. I want to see how it flows. And so it had its fun moments. So you go to watch this movie for laughs, for situational laughs, and nothing to be taken very seriously.
Very
it's
serious.
all done in fun and games. So that is what the film is
But
all
how
about.
do you comment on this present?
I think in today's times, people have matured and everybody has learned. We have, for example, a lot of working women. So they're out of the house also most of the time. So, and so everybody gets their own space. And I think that is a happy space to be in also. Things are different. We think differently now. It's not like how we thought 10, 15 years ago. So I think it's changed. Thank you so much.
ఒక్క నిమిషం నదియా గారు
అత్తారింటికి దారిదిలో పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ కి అత్తగా హీరోకి అత్తగా చేయడం కష్టమా హీరోయిన్ కి అత్తగా చేయడం కష్టమా
నదియా గారు
Atta is just Atta, no. At the end of the day, it's a role of a...
నదియా గారు ఇక్కడ ఒక్క నిమిషం హలో మీరు ఇందులో ఒక క్యారెక్టర్
It's all each one's. This is one family which decides to do this. And where a family, you don't know what they have decided, whether they want to go on a trip or the whole family wants to go on a trip. Adishta. They speak their language, so it makes things very, very easy, not just with them, but even with the extended family. One very big, I think, benefit that I have is they're a family that have traveled a lot. So generally, outlook towards life is very, very different. We talk about everything. Of course, we do have our disagreements also, but it's nothing very major. It's like, no, I don't agree on this. You think it is right. Those kind of little things. But she's very understanding. Telugu audience is a little extra special to me. The reason I'm saying this is it comes from a very, very, very deep space. In cinema, women, when they act as heroines, they get married, they are gone. Somehow they are able to make a comeback as a lead role or whatever. Telugu cinema is that one place. Yes, I have done a lot of Tamil, I've done a lot of Malayalam, but they have done a lot of films there where they already know of my existence. But I haven't done so many Telugu cinemas before I got married. But the way I was embraced by Telugu cinema audience, for me, as a woman, it has been one of the most satisfying experiences. For a woman in her late 40s, early 50s to come and make a presence, a stand for herself in Telugu cinema, I think I can only give it to the audiences and to my directors and to my co-artists. I will always, always be thankful for that. Amazing, ma'am. Telugu audience, but I have to say, even about, as I said, my Malayalam and Tamil audiences, these are audiences that have seen me. But for any artist to be loved for so many years, even after having taken a sabbatical of 15 years, to have that love, I just consider myself so blessed. So I hope with all this love, you come and watch our film, LGM. We have some wonderful actors, and of course, it is backed by Dhoni Entertainment. I'm sure you will flock to the theaters to watch it, but thank you once again for being here to support us.
I was involved more in the story, and I have a team. They were involved day in and day out for the production.
And I think on this note, how much Dhoni garu has involved kuda adugudamu.
We've seen the movie twice, thrice. We've given our inputs to the director. I'm really missing him today. So we've been involved in the final bit, once it came to the final bit.
This story.
My husband, that's what we thought, to make it in Tamil, Telugu. And because we need your blessings, obviously, to start something new. This is my first movie, so we need all the blessings as much as we can get from the place where he's loved the most.
After release, any planning in dubbing? Other
We're dubbing it in Telugu.
Other languages.
Well,
Kannada, Malayalam.
we'll just wait and see how the response is. Slowly, steadily, but not everything. I don't want to hush up everything. Just slow and steady, but firm and strong.